All right, my people, let me give you a quick update on the trial going on in the Federal High Court, Abuja, on Mazi Nnamdi Kanu's case. Remember that today is the 8th day of May 2025. The trial is still ongoing, and Mazi Nnamdi Kanu was in court live. A lot of people were also there, as usual. You can see him attending to a couple of people, greeting them, exchanging pleasantries as it be. So, the matter itself has been concluded, and the case has also been adjourned to 14th and the 15th of May 2025. Remember that the trial judge, I think Justice Omotosho, said that he will make sure that the trial is speedily done. That is why there is no more time for delay, according to the federal government of Nigeria. Let me give you a quick summary of what happened. According to the information, they said today's conclusion of Mazi Nnamdi Kanu's court trial as judge adjourns trial to 14th and 21st and 22nd May 2025. So the trial is not leaving this month of May. Remember that when Barrister Aloy Ejimako posted or tweeted, he said that the case must come to an end today being 8, but you know how court matters are. You know they ever end. I'll play you this video in a jiffy, may you know waiting then talk on top this very situation. But first of all, listen to what happened, what transpired in the court while this case was going on. Nnamdi Kanu and his special counsel dialogue on issues shortly after Mazi Nnamdi Kanu continues. The invasion of my house was unnecessary. I was in touch with Igbo men I had respect for. Whoever authorized the invasion of my house is the real enemy. Video clip ends and has been admitted as exhibit. Judge, are you playing anything else? Prosecution said, no, my lord, I'm not. Prosecution side, witness, now called the witness. Is this letter received from the Attorney General? Witness said, yes, it is. Attorney General later admitted as exhibit G. And the witness also requested the letter to be read before the court. Witness reading AGF's letter to court hearing and subsequent statement. Witness PW2 BBB reading the letter. Now remember that the person who is also standing as a witness to this matter now is still the PBB person. You see him, so they never still change. Okay. According to the what we have here, I think they had a lot of conversation on this very matter. Prosecution, Mr. Kanu, do you have any statement to make with regards to the content of the recently read letter? Mazi Nnamdi Kanu said, I do not wish to make any statement on the letter from the Office of the Attorney General of the Federation. Judge now said, if your name is not on the list and you are in court, get out right away or else you'll be charged with contempt. Witness continues his testimony. Apart from taking videos and writing against the defendant, I have worked in investigating IPOB, MNK, Mazi Nnamdi Kanu, and the ESN, which is the Eastern Security Network. According to the witness, that is that hooded man, the man that covered his face, where I put a make on the CMO, make on they know where these things they come from. You know, say we they deal with as you take see, now so we take the talk. Where that guy? Okay, I don't see him. Found him, got him. Okay, now come up, please, and stay on screen here. Stay on screen. So when it's time, we'll play the video of Barrister Aloy Ejimako. Now, this witness, PWBBB, said, I have worked in investigating IPOB, MNK, and ESN. Mazi Nnamdi Kanu founded Radio Biafra, ESN, and others. We discovered that the Lagos High Court, the Elasamaja Police Station, and the Muritala Mohammed Airport had all been burnt down, particularly in 2020. He not only called for the buying of police officers, but he also advocated for sit-at-home and instructed his followers to strictly enforce it, even as Gulag was spied. Kanu questioned why he went out, knowing that there would be sitting at home on May 30th. Witness goes on to name states classified as part of the Biafra region proposed by Mazi Nnamdi Kanu. The witness PW2 BBB has ended his latest testimony. However, the defense has proposed to go into full cross-examination of witness on Wednesday, while they gather information on whether or not those who were tried were as a result of MNK broadcast or other causes. Although the prosecution team insists on accelerated hearing and cross-examination of the witness today, the defense team want the cross-examination to happen on Wednesday so they can gather info and be well prepared. The presiding judge is also on the opinion that accelerated hearing be enforced. So they want the case to go on so that this matter can be put to rest once and for all. However, Gabisan points out the need for info gathering before cross-examination of the witness. Hence, tomorrow, Friday, will not be ideal. Una dey see am. So the matter still get as it dey be. So let me see, because I want to make sure that you are not lacking or in short of any information that is very important to your notice. I make how they do this one like this. According to the information now, update on Mazi Nnamdi Kanu trial, another audio broadcast is being played in court where Mazi Nnamdi Kanu said the following: "Nobody can stop us. Ojukwu said it long ago. We are unstoppable and our enemies knows this. We are sensitizing our people. Talking how Igbos are forcefully taken into other regions to further divide us." Witness now said the broadcast was to confirm whether or not he made the broadcast. Interviewer, you said buy them. Mazi Nnamdi Kanu, would you support security agents buying people? Interviewer said no. Interviewer, what about the sit-at-home order on 30th May? Mazi Nnamdi Kanu, you are ascribing powers to me that I do not have, or should I say I lack? Is it when I say let there be light and there will be light? Witness, what we are asking him is why he asked people not to go out on 30th of May, and as a result, people died. Prosecution, Ahmed Gulak and his assassination in the southeast. Justice Omotosho interjects, I do not have such name here. It is not on the record. Video continues playing. Mazi Nnamdi Kanu educating the DSS on how political issues should be resolved and how people interpret information differently. According to what Mazi Nnamdi Kanu they tell court, it is up to people how they assimilate or incorporate instructions or directives. Everything people do is based on their understanding. Mazi Nnamdi Kanu said nobody is insane or mad, so why this obsession of buying people? In a democracy, people must have a way of channeling their grievances, and one of them is to protest. Interviewer now say, on a lighter note, tell me about your background, education, career, family. Which state in Nigeria are you from? Mazi Nnamdi Kanu told them that he's from Abia State. You see, I'm so waiting the happen now. Interviewer, after you left Nigeria, Mazi Nnamdi Kanu interject, no, I saved my life. Interviewer, where have you been and what were you doing there? Mazi Nnamdi Kanu said that it is his business, his private life. Interviewer, what is the job of ESN? Mazi Nnamdi Kanu said that they are in the bush protecting our people. Interviewer insists, what is the job of ESN? Mazi Nnamdi Kanu said, as I previously stated, they are there to protect our mothers when they go to farms. Now this kind of matter, now in they go on inside court, question and answer session. So the matter still continue. Don't forget that this matter alone will not be small thing, because the federal government wants to bring up all those videos and broadcasts that Mazi Nnamdi Kanu made, during those days after the creation of ESN, when things were hot everywhere. So the federal government is trying to use all these clips to nail Mazi Nnamdi Kanu on this trial. So Mazi Nnamdi Kanu has also been answering the questions that are put to him. So we are watching and seeing where the whole thing will end. So you have your right to drop your opinion in the comment section and let us know what you are thinking about this whole process going on in Nigeria. Some people have come up with the opinion that Mazi Nnamdi Kanu not do anything wrong. Some people have said, no, the creation of Eastern Security Network has brought so much hardship by buying of people, because some say that after the creation of ESN, now we begin to get kata, begin to see where unknown gunmen go attack police. But I'm not sure there was a time where they specifically stated that ESN went to attack people. What we heard was that unknown gunmen who are not known went out to attack police checkpoint, police formations, and everything. You see, and so I don't know how the matter go fake end. But on another update here too, first, before I do that, let me play this video for you so that you guys have a glimpse of what we are talking about on this very case here.
Barrister Ejimako, could you tell us, in the light of this, what are we to expect tomorrow?
Well, tomorrow is for continuation of hearing. That continuation might include further direct examination of this very witness who was not dismissed today. They might bring, as a surprise, as they did before, another witness. There might be few objections. I expect surprises to occur. But if time permits, I also expect us to begin our cross-examination of the witness who testified today to test his veracity, and to also formalize the objections we raised on the record today against some of the videos and audios that we're introducing to evidence today.
All right. Okay, we look forward to tomorrow then.
Yeah, we look forward to it.
Thank you. Thank you very much.
Thank you. God bless you. God bless freedom fighters all over the world.
Yeah. Okay, thank you.
All right, my people. Now don't see I'm not the interview when Barrister Lawyer Ejimako had. But on the latest update here now, before I give you that quick update, make I finish up because I want to give you everything going on in the court. Come on, guys. Please, if you want to send money to Nigeria from Obodo Ibo, please don't forget to use tap send with my promo code. May they give you money on top of money. If you use my promo code, will be Critics News, write it in capital letters, then go give you £15 on top of the money that you are sending. For those people when they for UK, people when they Europe, now 15 euros, then go add on top of your money. Even if now France you do, Germany, Italy, just Netherlands, anywhere when you do, Holland, then they there. Just use my promo code, maybe you get money on top of the money that you are sending. Imagine if you are sending 100, your money now becomes 115. What about that? People in US, you are getting $30. People in Canada, also $30. And 75 AED for people in UAE. So what are you waiting for? Please, let's continue with this update. Now, they said that the federal government of Nigeria, that is the federal government of Nigeria, trying Mazi Nnamdi Kanu, said that they wanted to add 2 more witnesses on top of the ones that have testified so far. But the lawyers of Mazi Nnamdi Kanu is challenging this very matter, saying no, that they will not allow the federal government of Nigeria to add more witnesses on his case. So we are going to see how that plays out. The Nigerian federal government has filed another application to add 2 more witnesses in the case against Mazi Nnamdi Kanu. The defense team has reportedly refused to accept the application, and it is expected that they will challenge it in court today. Recall that the prosecuting team earlier agreed that they have tendered all witnesses they needed for the case as instructed by the judge. Sometimes I begin to wonder what the federal government is doing. Una say una don't bring all the witnesses that will testify against Mazi Nnamdi Kanu in court. So what is all this one? Una won't add. So all these years since 2020, 2021, una never prepare on our witnesses. Una never prepare on our case against him. Today, all this na nonsense now. If una don't get with you, una won't do. Make una leave and make they go in papa and mama house. If you get with you, una won't do it straight and stop coming through the corners. You see, because all this one now, we also delay the matter. And we are talking about accelerated hearing trial here, so that this matter go end once and for all. Wow. All these things, they are shameful. The development highlights the ongoing legal proceedings and the complexity surrounding the case. The outcome will likely have implications for the trial's progression and the parties involved. You don't see them. This one now will make the trial slow. Justice James Omotosho, the presiding judge, is still at the time of the report reading out court decisions on the cases before him in the court. The case of Mazi Nnamdi Kanu vs. federal government is expected to commence shortly after. The case is set for consideration of hearing today, according to prosecution-led counsel San Awomolo. San Peter will lead the defense team today as instructed by Kano Agabi. The defense, led by Paul, says it has no objection of authenticity of the letter by the Attorney General tabled before the court as evidence. The prosecutor has requested that the court play the CD of Mazi Nnamdi Kanu's interview. Court awaits for the CD to load up. However, there appears to be a malfunction as the interview clip has remained static. The prosecutor has subsequently requested to sit down after fruitless trials to see the interview play, questioning transcript of court proceedings. You know, this video of Mazi Nnamdi Kanu interview upon his extraordinary rendition in 2021 is finally being played in court. Prosecution witness BBB, can you identify the people in the video? Witness says, yes, I can. Prosecution, who are the people in the video sitting next to Nnamdi Kanu? Witnesses said, Aloy Ejimako and Habila, both are lawyers. Prosecution, Mr. Kanu, in this video, could you tell us about the indigenous people of Biafra? Mazi Nnamdi Kanu said, I am the leader of IPOB. I was granted bail in 2017 after arrest 2 years earlier. However, I was in my house and army came to buy him. The army invaded his house and bought 28 people. Transcription of interview recordings upon his rendition. Interviewer, Mr. Kanu, you made a broadcast. Mazi Nnamdi Kanu said he did not remember which particular broadcast that he's talking about. Interviewer, we mean the broadcast made during the NSAS protest. Mazi Nnamdi Kanu now said, the purpose of my broadcast was because the army was spying protesters in Lagos. You see, transcription of interview content of Mazi Nnamdi Kanu after his rendition. The presiding judge, Justice Omotosho, had asked a lawyer to help the prosecution fix the electronic system in the court. Interviewer now said, you gave instructions to people to attack the federal infrastructures. Mazi Nnamdi Kanu said, if you say you have control over Biafrans or Easterners, you are mistaken. We are Republicans in nature. We do things, especially what is right, at our own accord, not necessarily adherent to dictation. Interviewer, you pass instructions to your people. So, Mazi Nnamdi Kanu said, I lead the movement, but the day-to-day operation of IPOB is done through the Directorate of State, which is the DOS. Mazi Nnamdi Kanu said, you talking about incident that happened after NSAS. Why don't you ask me of what happened in 2015, 2016, 2017, and etc.? Interviewer, in 2021, there were attacks. Mazi Nnamdi Kanu, I'm aware the army killed a lot of people. Mazi Nnamdi Kanu, the movement I led is not violent. Interviewer, your instructions led to jailbreak and etc. Mazi Nnamdi Kanu replied and said, my reaction remains that we are not violent. Interviewer, when were you arrested? Mazi Nnamdi Kanu interjected, I wasn't arrested. I was kidnapped. Interviewer now said, what's your relationship with ESN, Eastern Security Network? Mazi Nnamdi Kanu said, ESN is a vigilante group that exists everywhere in Biafra land. So credit is for FWP International. Now then write this and now then give this write-up about what is happening. So now so the whole brouhaha happened in court. And so now so the matter take happen. No be small thing. Make una let me know with you now the reason follow the matter. I don't see now. So the federal government said that the witnesses they have at hand, which is AAA and BBB, are not enough. That they want to add additional 2 witnesses against Mazi Nnamdi Kanu, something that the lawyers of Mazi Nnamdi Kanu, Barrister Law Ejimako, Agabi, who is a senior advocate of Nigeria, have rejected. And they say that this kind of move will also make the case to lag, make it to retardo, to delay, and they don't want it. They say so. So make on pull mouth inside the matter. Share the videos and let me know your opinion in this matter. As we take CM so, and so we take the talker. We know they're against anybody, neither are we. You understand? So all we are doing is to make sure that we pass the message across as it's supposed to be, even though you get some things will be say it's a hot person. But the members of IPOB, Mona they pray for Mazi Nnamdi Kanu. No be so una go begin to attack people up and down. Leave prayer, una go they pray for the man. Because that's where prayer is needed. No be attack. Attack cannot save the situation. Rather, it will worsen it. It is here. I say make I just tell on. As we take see matter so, I will come back with more updates.